No Breaks Gaming. This is part 2 of the Survival World Let's Play. Now, if you did watch the part 1 of this video, I ran into quite a bit of a problem because the area which I've decided to build my base in, this area right here, has 0 sheep. So if you watched the last video, you will know that I have a somewhat of a base and no bed. So I've come up with a solution, and that is going to be what I'm working on in this video. My plan is to go mining, make a bunch of torches, and since I don't have a bed, I'm gonna make a line of torches everywhere that I walk, so I will be able to never get lost, because if I die, I don't have my respawn point set, but since there'll be trails of torches everywhere, I will always be able to find my way back to my base. But what I want to do before I go off and I start mining is just finish up this wall of the base here. I do not want, well, actually I do want to do that. And then once I get some torches, I want to also get some iron as well. But why am I placing dirt? I want to make some glass so I can put some windows into this wall here. And then the next part of the house that I'm going to build is the chimney, and I mentioned this in part 1. I want to have enough cobblestone where I can make a chimney that goes from about here up, and I think I'm going to build it into the wall so it's not sticking out and taking up more space in my base, and it'll go up through the top of this hill here. But that is a later project because I first need to get torches. So we are going to finish up this wall here. There we go. We've done that. And I also need to make a door. Now, if you did watch part 1, you would have known that I did mention I rarely have played survival now, since if you watch my past videos, it's just mod showcases and I'm in creative so much, I've actually forgotten a lot of crafting recipes for certain things, and I'm also extremely low on food as well. So I'm gonna go and I'm gonna grab some cobblestone. I'm gonna get me a stone pickaxe and some hole, and then I'm gonna make stacks and stacks of torches, and I'm gonna go off and I'm going to see if I can find some sheep, because that is still the problem. There are literally no sheep, and I've said this a lot, but if you did watch part 1, I literally traveled this whole area that I'm in, found 2 sheep, 1 white sheep and a brown sheep, so I need 2 other sheep. So now that I've got the stone, I can go make a stone pickaxe, and then once I get that, I'm gonna have to find, I may have to find another cave. No, I think I just go in there. Imagine there's no coal in there. I gotta get coal, and I got to make torches, which is going to require me to go get more. Well, I actually have wood, so I can make sticks, but I need coal. So I'm out of sticks, I don't have coal, and I just fell. Alright. Stone pickaxe. Alright, there is coal in here, so that is a good sign. There's coal, but there's no sheep, so that's 1 for coal, 0 for sheep. Alright. I can't see anything at all. I think there's copper right there. So we're going with this. Yep, there's 2 things of copper there. There's coal here. I don't think you guys can see this at all. Neither can I. I'm just mining where I can barely make out that there's coal. Now I've got coal. Now I can make stacks of torches. And I can officially go start looking for sheep. This is one of the most annoying things about playing Minecraft is there is never I need to do this on my crafting table. What am I doing? Alright. There we go. And we'll put those in there. We'll put this in here. And I need to make torches. There we go. I'm doing it wrong. Alright. Alright, we got 24 torches. That should do it, honestly, for now, just so I can venture out a little bit and I can hopefully find some sheep. So I'm gonna start. I'm gonna go that way. I'm gonna start going this way. And the other benefit of doing this is it should somewhat help in keeping mobs away. And I'm also out of food too. That's cool. So I also don't have any food now, which I need food. We all need food. There's a wolf right there. I really hope there's sheep here. There are pigs over there. I'm gonna have to stop and go get those pigs. Or if there's a chicken over here. Maybe I need to put a torch. Oh, there's a chicken. Come here, come here, come here. And I have not made... How did that not kill the chicken? I just hit a chicken with a stone pickaxe and it just walked away. Alright, so we can sprint now. And I have torches lining this area here. So we're going to put another one there. And we'll put another one right there. Put one there. Put one on this tree. Alright. I think the pigs were up here. I'm down to 12 torches. I'm trying not to burn through them too fast. Yep, there's a pig. And I fell. Where did he go? Where is my stone pickaxe? Come here, pig. Nope. This is not. Alright, I got the food problem out of the way. Now I can actually go and look for sheep. Where did I place the last torch? I placed one there. There's another pig. Place one here. This is really honestly annoying how there's no sheep here and I need to make a bed so I can find my base. It's like, are you kidding me? It's an ocean. I have never seen a Minecraft world with no sheep. This doesn't make any sense. There's literally no sheep. Like, there's zero sheep anywhere. Like, nowhere to be found. Alright, but what I'm going to do is, I guess I'm going to just play through this without a bed. So, I'm going to use the torches in the place of my bed. So what I'm going to do is follow these torches. I'm going to go back to my base. And my next goal is I'm going to have to go and make a furnace. So I'm going to need to make a furnace. I need to finish the roof. And I need to make a chest. So where... Here are torches. I'm pretty sure I put them in here. Are you serious? I literally place torches so I don't get lost, and somehow I'm lost. Alright, there's another torch there. There's one there. Okay, I ran right past it. It was out of frame. Why am I lagging so much? Went up here. The sun is already setting? Seriously? That's ridiculous. Alright, I shouldn't be too far off now that it's nighttime and I can actually see them lighting up. I mean, you can see them lighting up anyways, but where is the next torch? Hello? What? Where? Where is it? This doesn't make any sense. And now I'm out of food. Hello? Alright, this is a problem. Do they go this way? Oh my gosh, how did I Alright, we're gonna just pretend that whole moment there never happened. Alright, so, since I'm not able to sleep through the night, I need to find food, but I also need to make a furnace. So, I need to make a furnace. So, we're gonna put... No, that's not what I wanted to... Not what I wanted to do. That's what I wanted to do. Okay, now we have a furnace. I'm gonna collect all this cobblestone. So now that I have a furnace, I saw that cave. I'm gonna go and I'm going into that cave. The furnace here. We're gonna put coal in the furnace. I'm also going to put a torch in my house. There we go. Now it's a lot more brighter in here, so you guys should be able to see it a lot better. I'm also out of food too. So this is the risky part here. I have no food. I should have grabbed that other pig. I didn't think it would take me that long to get back. But I'm gonna go down in here now. So in here is where I found the coal at. So I'm gonna place another torch. Is there any more coal? Yep, there's coal. Alright. I mean, we'll get some copper as well. So what I want to do now is I want to find iron, because I want to find iron so I can make a bucket. There's a water source right in front of my base, and if I do that, I'll be able to start a farm, and I won't have to venture out and chase animals around to find food. Start mining all that. So now we got more coal. And my torches. Go up here. I want to find a better cave system. Oh no. That's not good. And I haven't I literally forgot to craft a sword too. I've literally forgotten to craft a sword, so I'm fighting zombies with a pickaxe. This is ridiculous. Come on. How much hits is it gonna take? It's gonna break my entire... That took long enough. Alright, so... We got a zombie, I got coal, I need food. Is that a sheep? You gotta be kidding me. This is fun. Oh my gosh. Enough with the mobs. Get out of here. There's another... There's no way. There is no way. Bro. What? How? What's happening over there? I don't know how that happened. How I died to a spider after I hit him that many times with a stone pickaxe. Dude, if spiders were like that in real life, we'd be doomed. Alright, I'm gonna try to make it back to... oh no. At least I have full hunger now, so... I can sprint now. But this is genuinely doesn't make any... There's no sheep. Now there's a zombie climbing trees. And I lost my materials and tools as well. Now that I lose all my stuff, I find the cave. That's cool. Wait. That wasn't my torches. That was... What is hitting me? Oh, again with the spiders. Oh no. Where is my base? Alright, I see light over there. It means I put torches over there. So I'm gonna run over there. Because hopefully I don't get killed by a spider again. No, don't shoot me, Mr. Skeleton. No, 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 no. Is this another pool of lava? Seriously? Oh, no, 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 it's my torches. Okay. No, I'm pretty sure they go in this direction. I think. Yeah, they do, because the base is right here. Alright, I found my base again. Alright, we got everything in here. Okay. Now, if I go from here, the way that I went is... I don't remember the direction that I went at all. Well, I went through the cave system. So if I retrace my steps... Oh no. So cave system is here. I went out here. Where did I go from here? I really don't know where I went from here. Okay, oh, here is all my stuff. Okay, found all my things. And there's a creeper. I might lose all my things again. Alright, I'm running. I'm running back to my base. I'm running back to my base. I'm not dealing with that stuff again. Alright, so... Oh my... Oh no. No, 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 no. Egg. I just threw an egg at a skeleton. Um... Oh boy. Alright, I'm gonna just patch that right there. And put a torch here. And I don't have any... This is the worst start to a survival world I've ever had. But that is going to wrap it up for part 2 of the Minecraft Survival Let's Play. But hopefully, part 3, this does get a lot better, but the things we have accomplished in part 2, we have a furnace, we have torches, we have the trail so I don't lose my base. What I'm going to have to do in part 3 is get the bucket. Part 3 is going to be starting the farm. Part 3 is going to be starting the farm and getting stacks of food. That's what part 3 is going to be. But we're learning as we go with this. But I thank you all very much for watching, and make sure you do leave a like and subscribe to the channel so you do not miss part 3. But with that being said, thank you all very much for watching.